So the Prophet ﷺ used to dress up for who? For his family. How many of you, and I challenge you, it's a Friday, we're talking of the best husband, the most blessed of all creation, the highest in rank of all. I tell you one thing, we need to follow him. Let's not just pay lip service to it. It's not just about lip service, my beloved brothers and sisters. Dress up. You go home, take pride in your hair, take pride in your clothing, what you look like, what you smell like. You come home, they should look at you and feel attracted. Come on. The Prophet ﷺ was intimate with his spouses, and he fulfilled that right of his spouses. How many of us, a month passes, we haven't even been intimate with our halal wife. She's busy waiting, she's dressing up, she's trying to attract you. Say, I'm tired. You're tired for what? There's an ibadah to happen at night. Some of us might be weak for tahajjud, but you can't come and complain that you cannot be intimate with your own spouse. You get a similar reward. Wallahi. And I'm not ashamed to speak about it. I've spoken about it several times, because men are guilty of thinking that women don't have sexual needs. This was the Prophet ﷺ. He tells the companions, "Fi budu'i ahadikum sadaqa." Remember, when you are intimate with your wife and you fulfill her needs and you satisfy her, it is an act of charity. The Sahaba were rightly so. They asked the question, "Oh wow, is it really a charity?" He says, "Well, if you put it in haram, would you get a sin?" So they said, "Yes, we would get a sin." "Well, if you put it in halal in a proper way and you're conscious of the fulfilling of the rights, you definitely get a reward." That's the messenger, that's the husband. So when you get home and you are intimate with your spouse, remember, even during the menstrual cycle, the Prophet ﷺ used to do everything besides intercourse with his own spouse. Subhanallah. And we cannot get into further details, but the Prophet ﷺ has explained this to a certain extent. We stop at that extent. He says everything besides the act itself, because you and I know